But first, French President Emmanuel Macron has been holding talks this Friday in Paris with the Australian's new Prime Minister, Anthony Albanese. This as the two men seek to repair ties that were badly damaged by the ditching of a submarine contract by the former government in Canberra in favour of a new partnership with the US and Britain. France responded at the time by withdrawing its ambassador from Australia, while Macron accused the former Prime Minister, Scott Morrison, of lying over the deal. The new Labor Prime Minister, who defeated Morrison in May elections, has made a priority of restoring Australia's international image. James André, who was at the Elysee, the French presidential palace, has more.
For the recently appointed Prime Minister of Australia, Anthony Albanese, the relation with France matters. It is built on honesty, trust and respect. This is what he said just earlier on here in the courtyard of the Elysee. Emmanuel Macron responded to the press saying that for him this meeting was about the future, not the past, and then nodded to the Prime Minister of Australia, saying he's not responsible for what happened. Now, what happened, of course, was when Australia severed a massive contract known as the contract of the century here in France for the purchase of 12 submarines for the amount of over 50 billion euros. Well, indeed, both men, Albanese and Macron, spoke on the phone, spoke on the sidelines of the NATO summit in Madrid. 555 million euros of compensation will be paid to the French company that was due to build these submarines, and indeed the relation can move on at a time when strategic ties between France and Australia are especially important in the face of the war with Ukraine. Indeed, Australia is a massive producer of cereal, and France would like to use the country as a partner in its farm initiative. Also, it is a big producer of liquefied gas. This strategic relation is also important at a time where China is ramping up its activities in the Indo-Pacific.